Yoshi back to work.
That's the ball.
Outside low, and that's ball one. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right.
And now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier makes a nice running catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. And it's fouled away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Springer makes the grab on the run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, J.D. Davis. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Bill, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The punch out there, and one gone. And next is the designated hitter. And there's a ball. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Justin Turner stands in now and watches strike one. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the 3rd. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Out there to center. Kiermaier makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
And that one hammered. Kiermaier going back on it. Forget it. Home run number 15 on the year. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Back to the top of the lineup. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Britton hauls it in to end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 1-0 ball. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Not in time. He's safe. Man at second. 2-0. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Blue Jays down a run here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one not close. And that's ball three. And there's ball four. First and second, no outs. Here's the speedy catcher, Zach Britton. Wouldn't chase that time. 1-0. Biggio, the lead runner out at second. Isbell on at first with nobody out. And that's downstairs and outside. This is again 5 in a row. 3-0. On the inside corner for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Kiermaier in the box now. Takes strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hard hit, base hit. Here comes Biggio around third. The relay, and he's in there as a run scores. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Foul off down the right side. Tied up here in the early going. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Breaking ball inside. Now 2-0. And another ball. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. And the count is 3-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one for strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Can't field it cleanly. In to score from third. And a 2-1 ball game now. So first and second with 2 outs. J.D. Davis will hit next. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. 1 strike. Swings through that.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 2 down. Now it's the DH. Fastball for a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Bases are full. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Squeezes it, and that is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. Blue Jays all set for the start of the inning. Here now the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Refsnyder gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-0. The Red Sox trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. There's the strike. He goes down looking. The run. And welcome back to the ballpark. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Biggio batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater time. And gone.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Right grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And that skips into dirt. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And the slider just misses.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Casas throws to second for 1. Back to the pitcher at first, and it's offline. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Britton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. Strike three. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Stepping in, Bobby Dahlbeck. That one ripped. Springer going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Here's Reese McGuire. Grounded out his first time. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Springer makes the catch, inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. Now here is Santiago Espinal. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
On the ground. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rafaela settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second to third. Not in time. And it's runners in the corners with one gone. On the mound now, Liam Hendricks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 36 now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now. Now it's Justin Turner.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Up the middle. They get the force. That's the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. The wind to the pitch. And a base hit on a line. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Rob Refsnyder. And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Rafaela on second. Refsnyder at first with no outs. Way outside, and it gets away. In there safely. And on the wild pitch, down to third goes the tying run. Belton fires. Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He powers that one out of here. His second home run of the series, and they add a couple more. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see new pitcher now for the Jays, number 77.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Turner. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
This to center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the second baseman, Cavan Biggio. That one fouled off. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one is hammered right field. O'Neill ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's Kyle Isbell. There's the strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Zach Britton digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Didn't quite have enough.
Let's get the start text.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Tyler O'Neill. And here it comes. Out to short. Toss to Turner. And O'Neill is retired. First pitch misses.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Right-handed reliever on the ground right side. Biggio. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. That one to first. Takes it himself. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Bottom of the 7th. Now Kevin Kiermaier. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Santiago Espinal. next up for the Blue Jays. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One out, bases empty. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. That one down the line. Whips it to Casas. And that quickly 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. In there for strike 1. The Jays down by a pair. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get back here at Rogers Center. Here's the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. And the right-hander back to work.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Righty delivers. On the ground to third. He gets there with the slide. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out. Man at first. And next for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. Check on the runner. Ref Snyder back in on a dive. First offering misses badly for ball 1. In the air, center field. Kiermaier settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now back, the first baseman, Tristan Thompson.
In the air, out towards right center. Kiermaier makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's J.D. Davis. Hendricks back to work. Ball 1 there. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
3-1.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. And now the DH, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's to third. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. Turner climbs in on that right side. There's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Bounced out to short. Dahlbeck. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He represents the go-ahead run. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
1-1.
So the tying run at second. Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Laser base hit around third. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Britton in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
1-1.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in. 1 runs in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run. Josh Winkowski gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And he makes the catch. And that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. And a pitch. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. Romano throws over. Yoshida back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Fouled off. He was late. Tying run at the plate.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Oh, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to flip him on the way in.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Entering as the pinch runner, Jarren Duran. First and second, no outs. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Throw to second, safe. In the air, foul off first. He's under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to the left. They get the tag on him. That's a double play. The ball